Good afternoon, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and I am playing Fate Grand Order again because I had a small inkling that we were getting to the end of this banner that is the Christmas banner for the Christmas event. I want to double check something real quick. Yes, no. Just looking for the final date, guys. So this is going on through Christmas and into the new year. However, I decided since I had some credit to use on Google Play, and that made it so that I only had to spend $30 on quartz today instead of 40, that I would go about using some today. Now I'm hopeful at Christmas time because I have a few relatives that asked me what I wanted, and there wasn't a lot that I don't already get for my friend Chunky Jeffrey and his wife, or for myself, because it's a really bad season now, folks, for just buying stuff if you're into video games and certain things like I am. Because the only good thing that I want that's coming out in the next month's worth of time is the new Pokemon Arceus for what is it, for Nintendo Switch. Next to that, there has not been a decent PS4 game or anything I have wanted at all. So the thing is that I have just got nothing. Zippo, squat, nada. And so I told a lot of people, get me Google Play gift cards because I definitely do a lot of work on this. You guys know I do. So we're going to do two gotcha rolls today. And then since I see that the banner is going a week longer than, I think a week longer than I anticipated, we might do another one if we don't get our Florence Nightingale Berserker today. The event itself only has a bit longer, guys. I just wanted to make sure we had the banner up so you guys know what we're doing here today. However, the epilogue, which I got my Florence Nightingale, I'm all set. I'm just grinding and doing stuff for the I'm farming and grinding. Because I really wanted to level up my Florence Nightingale, got her up to 80. Got the final Saint Graph that you get, which is the final picture, which I find, yeah, what it's meh. Now, before I forget, guys, I do want to activate, if I can remember how to do it. Let's see, camera. Hello. So I'm gonna have the camera on today during our gotcha polls. How's it going, guys? So we're gonna move it over here so I can get better access to the close button when I need it. So right now I want to just go quickly to my box, my present box, and show you guys we managed to get all the new command codes. So I wanted you guys to be able to see this, so I saved them in my box so that we could basically just both, so we can all check them out together at the same time, guys. So here's the one that is the 3-star. Remove one critical rate upstate for one enemy when attacking with this engraved card, plus recover 100 HP, which 100 HP doesn't sound like much. The critical rate upstate for one enemy, I guess that's okay, but really you got to know what the heck to do with these cards, where to put them, who to put them on. There, I want to make sure the details were up for a second so everybody can read that. Next up, the 4-star, which is Hippogriff from Astolfo's Noble Phantasm. Increase critical strength by 20% for the engraved quick card only. So there we go. Which I have a hunch that's because a lot of Astolfo, the rider Astolfo, is quick cards. Yeah, there we go. Make sure you guys got a chance to check that out. And our 5-star final one, which has Jean d'Arc on it. I don't mind too much the artwork, but it's not my favorite. Recover your HP by 1,000 when attacking with a grave card. Requires 3 turns cooldown. I suppose in the right circumstances that could be really good. And there we go. Which I find that a nice little thing to have Pardon me, guys. Just because it's Christmas time, and I'm sorry. Christmas is about the Lord's birthday. They should mention the Lord from time to time. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. In good context. I want to make sure I point that out in good context. So, what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do, just to see if we even need to do rolls, which we probably will. Actually, I got a much better idea. Let's play this little thing, guys, with what we're going to do, even if it totally backfires on us. Let's do this thing where we're actually going to do a regular. I'm going to start giving it a name. Eventually, I'm going to find a name for this little pre-ritual thing I do, where I'm able to get a super success and then go in and usually do very well. Though, however, last time we got 5 and 4 stars, but they were all spooks. So if I recall correctly, we didn't get anything that was. Oh no, we did. We got Hot Wheels there. We got Hot Wheels there that was actually on the banner. If we get a second Astolfo instead of a Florence Nightingale, remember, Florence Nightingale's Noble Phantasm is all about. Pardon me, guys. I got to take care of something real quick. It's all about buffs, and healing, which is not a big deal for me. Okay, there we go. I had to refresh my TV for a second because I'm currently watching Iron Man on 4K. It looks fantastic on my new 4K player. And the thing is that I don't want it to kick out on me while we're doing this, because as we all know, it sometimes can take a few minutes. Now we're gonna do a couple of we're gonna get out of this. Okay. And then we're gonna do a couple of shots at doing some servants, because I have just, you guys won't believe it. If you look over here on the right hand side of my screen, it gives you a chart showing you all the class types and um, what kind of embers I have for them. My spellcaster and berserkers are well stocked, and I'm not really using them as much as I should. So we're gonna get into using them today. Um, Now, what I'd like to do, because I don't really have a lot of the materials needed to ascend casters right now, is I'd like to actually just bolster up. I'd like to go back to the regular run of the mill. There we go. And bolster up some of the characters that we already have that we don't need to worry about stuff. Let's work, since we're already part of the way there, on Arjuno here. Let's work on putting some Berserker. Let's set the filter on, same class. Make it a lot easier to go through stuff. I'm sure we have a couple servants. Yeah, we have a servant that we can chuck towards that. Got a lot of Blaze of Wisdom, some other stuff we can use. But we're going to do this. See what we end up with. We'll only try a couple, and we won't bore you guys to tears. Yeah, let's see. Let's just go one shot at a time. We're going to go with numbers. Oh, I clicked on something by accident. That's okay. We can leave it on that. I have plenty of those. Would love to see if there's actually a name for this ritual, but you want to be careful, because any rituals, and I use the term rituals loosely. This is not a bad black magic ritual, folks. So don't get that confused. This is just a kind of nickname we give to some of the particular good luck things that you do just to try to get a servant that you want. There's a lot of people that do all kinds of crazy things. It's amazing. I'm sure none of them really work. I don't even know if mine is just dumb luck. It just seems like it's got a very high success ratio, and I'm really worried that they're gonna bump it out sometime. But I wonder if, because it's something that because this stuff is a lot online, and it's connecting to a server, that I wonder if they can bump that out or not, because when it comes to getting servants, we have to connect to a server somewhere else. It's not. I don't think it's anything here in the game mechanics that allows you to get a good or better servant. Because if it was, people would be hacking the game all over the place. So the thing is that I believe it's all your luck tends to come from the server on the other end. So I wonder if really anything is happening here, but you guys have seen the results on how it looks on this end before. Okay, that was as much as I wanted to do. I will be right back, everybody, when something actually good happens. That did not take too long, everybody, so good on us. It's going to be a quick little bum, 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 probably, when what we're doing here. We're gonna do an odd little run. Hopefully, we'll get as good luck as we did with some of our other stuff. That was a banner day, I think, if I remember correctly, the last time. And the thing is that hopefully we'll just get our Florence Nightingale right off. Fact of the matter is, I don't have the character, so as she's rated up now, and normally she's not rated up during any other things, it's a good day to try to do this. Like I said, I might do another one of these. Frankly, folks, the number one reason I'm even doing gotcha rolls today for Florence Nightingale is because the fact of the matter is that I mistook the date that I initially saw as this is the last day, forgetting that they show those dates for when the banners change characters, not the final day of the banner. And I decided to do it on the fly, and I only decided to do $40, which, like I said, in this case, I had a credit, so it was only $30. And I decided that what the heck, we'll do $40, not the usual $80 worth of St. Quartz, because money's a little on the tight side right now. I had to spend a lot of money yesterday to get my furnace fixed, which not so much fixed, but maintenance, but it needed some parts replaced that could have potentially gone and left me literally in the cold during the winter. That was a terrible Craft Essence card. I guess it's okay to have a few more of these because we're definitely going to do a limit break on them. What a shame, though. The only 4-star we got was that horrible thing. There, much better. I could use a few more of those when it comes time to grind for the materials in the event later on instead of just those bandages. Any of you that are playing, you know what I'm talking about, which are used just for the lottery rolls. So far, what do we got? 2 4-star Craft Essence, so not much out of this particular thing, but there's still time left. Rated up during the event here, so not surprising. You always know you're going to get a bunch of 3-star servants. You're going to get them whether they're rated up or not. All right, so no frills, no excitement, no nothing. You know, it wasn't a big deal. You know, it is what it is. So we're going to use the 2 tickets, and then we're going to do a totally no frills, except that we did the 2 tickets here in between. No frills roll. We have had luck before. Too bad I already have her. She's definitely not what I wanted. But we've had luck before by doing exactly what I was hoping to do, but I was hoping to get what I wanted. Where we've done tickets right after a, a 11 roll. I keep thinking 10, and we've had good luck. So yeah, a lot of Caesars in this one. So not bad. We got a 4-star, but it was something I already had. What a shame. All right, like I said, no frills, guys. We do have enough quartz. I admit we have enough quartz to do 3 rolls, but I want to leave some for later. Like later. I have plenty of. Yeah, boy, are we running slow? I don't know what's going on. If it works for us, I won't complain. But boy, we're running slow today, or only right now for some reason. That's very odd. When it comes to doing draws, guys, on the gotcha rolls, it's all on their end. A lot of time I find that it's not really, my tablet doesn't have a huge impact on it. I've actually started learning that. But yeah, the thing is that I have a lot of St. Quartz shards. I have enough to even do another roll, but I'm stockpiling them. So I don't even think got a Beserker yet at all. Even we haven't even got anybody from the same class as what we want. But I am happy. We got a 4-star servant, so we can't totally complain about this. I think that'll be NP2 for that particular character. I don't think I know how to correctly pronounce her name, so I'm not going to bother. It is a Beserker. Too bad it wasn't a Crackle card. Not sure if he's rated up during the event. I don't think so. Maybe. One of the other things I've been doing a lot lately, guys, is I've been going on YouTube. I would have rather had an event one, but yeah, I think we got so many of him. I think I'm going to actually be chucking that card as material. Same with that one. I've been watching the old events, guys. The old Fate Grand Order Christmas events. I've been going back in years past and watching the stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all the 4-stars we got, but they're all junk. They're all junk. So I've been seeing what I've missed over the last few years. Oh my gosh. Wow. Do you guys see the roll we're on? We have more coming? Can we get a servant? Can we, yeah, there we go. Can we get a 4-star servant, though, or 5-star, what we want? No, we can't. Darn it. But I want you guys to check that out when we get to the end. I want you guys to see what happened. Oh, horrible servant. Horrible, horrible. Look at that, guys. 4-star craft essences in a row. So, no frills roll, but, wow. Just wow. Yeah, so I'd love to use that last 30 quartz. But the thing is that, if I do, I have to dive into using my quartz fragments if something comes up. So I like to keep something on the back burner just in case. Plus, if anybody's noticed, I'm surprised with all the rolling we've done, we still haven't gotten like a second Asolfo. Now I'm currently looking outside. The sun is finally coming out, guys. We've had nothing but freezing rain all day. That also means that it's the magic time where I got to start getting ready to go up the street and visit people and drop off Christmas cards today. So the thing is that is a secondary thing I got to do. So I have got to get going and do that. And I will. You know what? We're gonna. No. We don't want that. Wrong one. Wrong button. We're gonna do a couple ones. We're gonna do just these guys right here. We're gonna do like maybe 1 or 2, 3, maybe. We'll see how many servants pop up. Oh well, there you go. We don't have any more summon tickets. So, I'm surprised Ryder Astolfo wasn't one of the rated up servants during this, considering that half of this whole event is all about Astolfo. Oh, another servant. Now remember, another rider, go figure. Same one, go figure. The way it works, guys, is that, hey, we got a 2-star. Let's do this as a final one, guys. Sometimes these come up with good luck. Remember, guys, I think this is how we might have gotten, I don't know if it's how we got Lancelot Beserker, but we did get a nice, spook card one time. And actually, we'll go check on our 4-star that we got and see what NP she is. When we jumped into that, guys, and I saw that ×2, I totally spaced on what I was thinking. Yes! All right, so we'll take another one of those. That is great because I need that when it comes time. We did so well, guys. I'm going to do one more. But, we got a servant one time during one of those 2x ones. Hey, there we go. But, yeah, what I was thinking before, guys, is the ×11 ones always guarantee you a 4-star, but not a servant. So the thing is we're going to do one more. We've done so good. Look at that, guys. We just did 2 4-stars in a row. Let's do another one to see if we get lucky. Servant. It's probably going to be a bust, which means it's definitely time to cut off. It's a Beserker, but unless it spooked us, yep, there we go. It would be junk. So, ta-da! Garbage! There we go, guys. We used up about half of what we had left. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to do maybe another one later on. That's why I'm only doing 2 when it comes to Florence Nightingale, because I don't need the character that bad. And all the other characters in the background, I now have, except, I believe, Nursery Rhyme. Let me double check. And she shows up in a lot of events, so I wouldn't mind getting that particular character either. Nursery Rhyme, yep, she's currently not in this today. It's a shame. But we never got any real 4-star servants except our assassin, which was just a weird. I consider that a spook. That's a spook. It's a real annoying one too to boot. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna bet my money, guys. She is NP2. Which, if you're not a player of the game, it might not mean a lot to you, but yep, I was right. First time I've ever gotten a second one of those cards. You do this game long enough, guys, you will pretty much get NP5 for everything, practically. But she was just one of those random cards that just got thrown right at us. That's it, just random. You talk too much, and you don't have any subs, so goodbye. So that is it, everybody. Just to show everybody else how things are going during the event. In the box right below my face here, you can see where it says everyone's box is achieved. I managed to, get all those boxes done. Which I'm not talking about the loot boxes. I'm talking about this particular thing they're doing, where every time you roll during this particular lottery event, you would get these like boxes, these presents over here, and as you unlock them, below the final thing saying Christmas Rescue, there would be these challenges you could do. They would get progressively harder, and you would get materials that were very rare. And I did all of them. As you can see, they're gone. They're gone. So all I have left now is I'm waiting for tonight for this to unlock. And I am not doing the high difficulty stuff because I find it's not worth it. I have... Okay, guys, let's just put our cards on the table. I will show you why it's not worth it. Let's just go to my room. La dee 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 dee, and let's go down to, if we can find it, crystallized lore. I still have 17 of them. Now, what do crystallized lores do? Well, when you max a servant's skill, particular skill they can do, up to 10, you need a crystallized lore to be able to finally max out that skill. Which means if you can somehow manage to do it, you're going to need a lot of it. How often does it happen for me? You need a lot better than a Christmas miracle for that one, folks. Let's just call it that way. I have set the system to go in and randomly give me a servant in my room here every so often. The best thing is, if you guys are ever playing this game, come over, click on that every so often. Because what happens is that when you do that, the character will tell you something, and then what you can do is go in here, Spirit Origin List, and then we go to something like, we just had Medusa. So let's see if we can find her in the list here. Let's hope I didn't make it too difficult to find her. She's got a particular mark on her forehead, so... kind of like, not really a lightning bolt, but, you know. Well, she should be here, but... there we go. Yeah, she's got this weird thing right on her head that looks like a zigzag snake pattern. I believe they put that there because Medusa was known for having snakes in her hair and, blah, blah, blah. I think it was just something that the people that designed it decided to do. But anyway, going back to what I said, guys. So, you see all these things with where they can say certain things? Well, you have ones down here that, see how this is unlocks through Ascension? Unlocks through increasing bond levels. And then you have stuff like the My Room stuff. There we go. She just said that recently. So you unlock these things. You get likes. And there you go. So if you ever get this game, take the opportunity to... Now, if you go in on your birthday and I think you click on a character, they will say a birthday greeting to you. But I tell you, this game does not do a lot of goody things for you for your birthday. You think it would give you something special for your birthday? Nope. It's a real shame, too. But the servants, you can always go back and check them out. Even if you've never listened to the birthday greeting, it'll always be there, at least for most characters that I've seen. And you can always check it out anytime. But these other things here in the My Room, some of them only unlock if you want to hear certain voice conversations with the character through bond level and through room conversations. So if you ever have a character that comes in when you're in your room checking on stuff, click on that character and just have a quick, meaningless little conversation with them, I guess, if you're really not into doing that very often, which I'm not, I admit it, because if we're available because we were checking on something else in there, might as well do it because it will unlock some new voiceovers here if that's one of the things that you're going for. So, in the meantime, guys, though, this has been the Dark Comic Nerd. Wishing you guys a very Merry Christmas because I'm almost 99% sure we will not come back and do another video. Oh, my DVD player went into sleep mode. Oh, well. It's like I said, I got other things I got to go do now that the weather's starting to change back to better. So the thing is that I do not believe with only 2 days left, one of which being Christmas Eve, and I got major plans that I will be back on unless something spectacular happens. So the thing is, guys, is that I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope that we will see you before the new year. Peace.